Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a little winter truck and camping at a local state park. So we're going to head into the park now, find ourselves a campsite, get camp set up, and then maybe do a little exploring. So I'll see you at the campsite. All right, we finally made it to the site. We're gonna get everything set up, get camp set up, then start fire, and maybe enjoy an adult beverage, or two, or three. A bit of firewood. Guys, it is a beautiful day for the end of January in Kansas. Drinking chair. Start the fire. We're going to sit down, have ourselves a Corona Premier. To the good life. That's a mighty good beer. Alrighty. I know there's a lake I can see. I'll show you here in a minute. If you can see it through the trees here. Not too far away, but I don't know if we'll be able to make it all the way down to the lake. But we'll give her a shot. Alrighty, let's go. Through the trees, you can see it a little bit out there, is the lake. I don't really know what's down here, but like I said, I've never been to this park before. Pretty cool little area. Well, looks like the trail is bending away from the lake, so that doesn't help us. So we're gonna have to go do some four-wheel drive off-road terrain. Oh, must be the trail cuts back around and does come down here. Interesting. There's the lake. You can see it much better. This little cove right here. I don't know how muddy it's going to be down there, so I don't know how close we're going to get. I guess I should have brought a fishing pole. I bet you. We could have brought little finesse stuff out here, or jerk baits. We probably could have caught a bass or two, which would have been my first catch of this year. I haven't even been out fishing yet this year, so. But there you can get a little more perspective of the lake. It's a huge body of water. This really isn't a small lake. You can see some nice trees out there. You can see a little bit of snow on the ground. Snowed here a couple days ago. Not a real big snow. Nothing to get excited about. Safety buoys out there. I'm guessing that they're saying that enter at your own risk. Pretty shallow. It's a pretty nice area though. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can pick it up way out there, but there's more trees out there in the middle of the lake. This is a Corps of Engineers lake reservoir that was built for floodwater on the Missouri River basin, so it helps to control the floodwater, and it's pretty cool. I've been to the lake once before, but I've never camped here. There's a little stump out in the water. You guys probably can't, you might be able to see that just a little bit, like right there is a little stump. That'll hold some fish. Well, I think we'll head her back on up, find the campsite, get there some twigs, and get us a fire started. Drink another beverage, and then maybe think about cooking some dinner on the fire. So I'll see you guys back at the camp. Get old Mr. Fire to light up here. I think it's time for another drinky. Amazing sound of crushing it. Ah, that's good. There, she's starting to blaze. Once we get this ripping, get some coals, probably burn through another bundle, and then we can think about getting dinner. It's so muddy around here. Oh my goodness. You would think it was winter time and we just had snow and it thawed out. 42 degrees out right now. Dropped 5 degrees since we went on our little hike. It's gonna be decent tomorrow. It's supposed to be a high of 51, so that's pretty interesting. That'll be a good day. Maybe we'll get out and do something. I think we're gonna camp somewhere tomorrow night. Not exactly sure where that'll be, but looks like we're gonna touch maybe 32 degrees tonight for the low temperature, so that's not that bad. We can survive that one. Of course, we got an electric heater, so we're good either way. But with that sleeping bag and my other fuzzy blanket that I brought, I don't think we're going to have an issue with being cold, that's for sure. We're going to get after some dinner, so I'm going to go grab some stuff out of the truck. All right. Grab one more thing. All right, maybe two more things. All right, so for tonight we're going to have fire food. We're going to cook everything obviously on the fire, some aluminum foil. So we got some ground beef, way more than I need. Spray our aluminum foil down with some butter spray. And we're going to take about half that ground beef. We're just going to make ourselves a nice little patty. Smash it down. Maybe wipe our hands off with some paper towels. Then we have, if you can see that, but roasted garlic and herbs seasoning. So we're going to throw this on there a few times. We're going to sprinkle a whole bunch of that on top of the hamburger there. Get rid of the most of the ends. We'll do this quick like. Pile in some green beans. Who doesn't like green beans? Slice up a carrot. As it keeps falling. One for me. We're going to do the same with a potato. We're just going to throw that on top of there. Hey, get back here. And then going to take a little bit of an onion, a few slices, maybe one. Don't need a lot of onion. We're we're just gonna, maybe 2. Why not? Apply that onto there. A little bit more seasoning on top of everything. We'll spray that down with some butter spray. We're just going to package it up. And then we're just going to put another layer. Give it a little better seal. So we just stick it the opposite way. Plus, if you add 2 layers, then it makes it fun to watch when you try to peel it apart when it's hot. Alright, so there's our fire food. We're going to take that over, put her on the fire. Nice and warm. I'm just going to set that on there. We'll let that sit for about, I should set an alarm. Set a timer for 15 minutes. So then every 15 minutes we'll just flip it. So now we just wait. While we're waiting, I'm going to probably finish this beer, maybe start another one, clean up everything, get the cooler packed back away. And then we wait for dinner. First 15 minutes is up, so we're going to throw on some hand protectors. We'll just reach in here quick. We're going to flip that bad boy over. And we're going to start the next 15-minute timer. Alright, it's time to do a flippy. Coal's burned down a little bit, so oh, we got a little flame shooting up. Oh yeah, she's looking good. Alright, so we set the timer for another 15 minutes. This will probably be the last 15 minutes, and then we can put it off, take it off, and have some yums, and then we're going to get the rest of that wood over there, put back on this fire, warm it back up. All right, it's been another 15 minutes, so we're going to pull this off. Oh, let's see how she turned out. Definitely got some juices flowing. It's touch hot, which is always a good thing. Oh yeah. Let's pull apart our here's the campfire. Oh yeah, she's good. She's good and done. We got a little bit of everything in the first bite. Perfect. Cooked perfectly. Everything is amazing. Onions are nice and tender. Potatoes are nice and tender. Such an easy campfire meal. Throw it all in an aluminum foil packet, throw it on the fire, rotate it a few times, and just enjoy. I'm going to give you a close-up of that with the meat down in the bottom. It's just a good meal on a nice cold night. I would cook on a campfire all the time if I could. I love food off a campfire. I wish you could be here to taste this with me. There's nothing like it being over a campfire. Shivering while you're eating adds so much to the flavor. But this McCormick's roasted garlic herb seasoning, it's awesome. I love it. I love their Montreal steak seasoning, and that roasted garlic is really good in this kind of stuff. I like it on chicken as well. When our kids were little and we'd go camping, we would cook this. Most of the time for convenience, we always just took canned vegetables. And we would just pop canned vegetables into 4 or 5 of these servings, put them on the fire, make them up that way. But I tell you, it's better when you use fresh. The onion caramelized so nicely. It's just amazing. A few more carrots would have been nice. I don't know, hamburger and potatoes is one of my favorite things to eat, so I guess from my perspective, it would have been hard not to have got a great meal here. Let's get this potato. Come on, potato. Cooperate, potato. I'm going to get back over and enjoy that fire that's raging over here behind me. We got, I don't know, we probably got 3 more pieces of wood to burn tonight before we jump into the truck and call it a night.
You to participate in.
All right, guys.
To the Bienville cabin area.
Just finishing up watching some YouTube videos as I was getting the truck organized here. So I'm going to call it a night. It's late. It was a good day, good food, and like I said, anytime that you're sitting around a campfire, regardless of the weather, it's a good day. So with that, I'm going to tuck myself in. Get all snuggled, and then I will see you guys in the morning. Oh. Bright light. Oh. Morning, everybody. 7:13, and it is 35 degrees outside, so it didn't really drop too much more than when we left. It's 63 degrees in here. Oh, I slept like a baby. The only problem I had was it was too hot. That little heater smoke you out, but I think I'm gonna work on maybe eating some breakfast and a cup of coffee. Definitely need a cup of coffee. For shizzle. So I got some, you can't really see that, there we go. Starbucks Blonde Roast Premium Instant Coffee. So $2 worth at Starbucks, so I have no choice but to drink Starbucks products. Yeah, it's good coffee. 20 fluid ounces, 2 teaspoons for 8. That's a lot of teaspoons. We'll jack in 4 or 5. For breakfast, I'm just going to have some Ratio Keto vanilla yogurt, Nutrail Keto nut granola. This is the blueberry cinnamon flavor. Like this one. All right, we're going to shut that down. I see steam, so I'm assuming, yeah, it's hot. Now the trick, let's not burn myself and get this water into this cup. Move my feet, wide stance, wide stance. That's probably good. My coffee measuring spoon. Why is it a coffee measuring spoon? I don't know. is big. And we're going to start with that. We can add more if we need to, but oh, it needs more. It needs more. Give her one more healthy one. That should do it. Whoa, can't hear with that on. Yeah, eventually I'd like to get a French press travel mug so that I have a ton of ground coffee at home, and the French press would be pretty convenient for that, but I don't have one. Someday I'll have one, and then we'll be good. Oh, I keep hitting my head. I should got a high rise. Well, guys, I'm going to continue to eat my tasty yogurt, drink some coffee, maybe watch a video or two. It's probably going to be a few hours before we head out. I'm going to start breaking down camp, packing up, getting everything organized, and get on the road. So I'm going to close out this video, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.